полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски. Хандас тусовки, Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски, три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски, Хандас тусовки, Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски, три полоски, на штанах полоски, три зачетных соски. Три полоски, три полоски. Мы не боимся, в углах не таимся. Три полоски, три полоски. Здесь все тусуют, под Хандас танцуют. Три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски, три полоски, три полоски. Тарту.
Wait. Did someone just jump into my fucking Discord? And just scream senpai? Sound like a dude, so I'm guessing it's Nani. North. Yeah, it is definitely Nani then. Oh my god. Anyway, welcome back everybody. Sorry for turning off the music. I thought I was getting DDoS by somebody. Fuck yeah. Sorry if I've been away for too long. It's been ages. Oh my fucking god. You may have not seen that, but the servers just kicked me out again. Oh my god. This is a big reason why I've been able to stream. It's because I haven't been able to get into my fucking game. I was just in there playing. Oh, get back on, you cunt. Okay, well, the stream may have been over before it could even get started. Oh my god. I am here to deliver the highest quality of YouTube content. Although that's even the reason why I actually even uploaded today, was just because of that. That little thing. Just constant server issues. It wasn't even that good of a video, to be honest. I mean, after shooting it like 30 times, I was like, yeah, fuck it. Just upload it, and then I didn't care for editing at all. Like, I need to shoot and edit my videos on 2 completely different days. Otherwise, I will not give a shit. Oh, fuck yeah. There's a little cheeky breaky. Alright, so I think it works now. So now I feel safe showing you. There we go. Actually, you know, while we're here, can I actually disable that? Yeah, look at that. Give us a cleaner look here. And I even got us a new couple, I think. I'm trying to see, what did I call them again? There's alerts. I have one for, 2 of them for subs, 3 of them for subs actually. Wow, it's way too many. One with cheers. Although I haven't changed any of them for follows yet. Well, we have a shitload for follows. Like, we have an absurd amount of alerts now. But here we go. The Leviathan we built last time. It's not working very well. I actually edited it a little bit. So, let me actually return this. It's strange. It's only gotten 1 battle the entire day. Although the servers have been down the entire day. But here, we actually changed it so that we got rid of the 2 caucuses. We initially replaced them with specters and an equalizer here. But so I was like, fuck it, it's obviously not working that we're having that many guns. So I just put another, what is it called, sidekick down there. And I just moved my engine down there. And then I believe we put our turret below here. So that now we have a grand total of, let's see, 5 sidekicks and a turret. The carrier. You know, that build is actually no longer viable. They actually nerfed the carry weight of vehicles. So that thing can actually barely move now. It's stupidly slow. Like, actually, let me show you that. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy that. This is breaking my speakers, fuck. And I just cleaned this up. Here, so where is that at? Oh, it was in the new shit. I think it's in here, right? Yes. What did you want? The carrier? Here's the convoy carrier. And that turret shoot fast. Whether it be the sidekicks or the aura. The aura shoots immaculately fast. It's not as fast as the equalizer, but it's pretty damn fast. But yeah, look, every single one of these barely has any speed to them. I mean, that has no speed whatsoever. This has 20,000 versus 14,000. And this cannot move at all. So they nerfed like the carrying speed by a shitload. This is the closest thing. This is the closest thing that could even come to being movable. And I can't even show it because it's stuck in the garage. It's impossible to move these things anymore. They're all nerfed to shit. Although the thing is that I actually have been seeing this one YouTube guy who's been making 2-team or even upwards of 4-team vehicles that actually slide together and can actually move around in a tight knit. Although the thing is, the way they're doing it is in a cheap way. They're actually not having 2 full-size vehicles within each other. They're having one vehicle that's like malnourished and an extremely gimped vehicle, and then just stacking them on top of each other. Although it works, it fucking works. And you know, while we're here, fuck it, let's actually change this vehicle, because I actually hate these Goliath tracks. Scratch that, I don't hate them. They just suck massive donkey dick for PvP, or PvE. They just don't work. It's a good vehicle though, I love you a lot. And you know, actually while we're on that topic of building, we're actually trying to work towards getting this Spark cannon plus the Apollo engine. And oh my god, I love these things. This Apollo engine right here is going to give us an extra power. It's only going to cost us like 2,000 coins to make. And then we have the Spark right here they're also trying to make. And this is like a super high quality melee weapon in which it just shoots and it just sticks onto people and does damage. And it's, oh, it's beautiful. The tracks, I mean, the thing is that if you get hit from the front with these tracks, you're basically guaranteed to get instantly rammed upwards. Like, I have these small little ass bullet ram vehicles, and they will ram underneath me, and I can't do anything. Because the Goliath tracks, for some reason, like, do not have proper reversing or some shit. But I can't even turn on the vehicle, so I can't damage it. So I just gotta sit there and die, basically, if one of those rammers gets underneath me. And of course my allies can't do it, so I'm just thinking, fuck it, let's just go back to tires. Tires work so much better. And we actually got a brand new cabin here. We also built the quantum cabin, but we're really not going to use the quantum cabin. I mean, for anything, we'd use the quantum cabin just so that we can... I don't even know, really, to be honest. I mean, we could take that quantum cabin and just keep it and use it for this, and use the shit from the other generator and just build some other crap. But it's like, do we want to stay on this path for so long? Because for some reason, they made the Apollo generator take ages to make. I had to get the little fucking 12. But screw it, let's make a new PvE vehicle. So right now, I'm actually really into that super long 6-wheeled cars. So let's see if we can make one of those. But first we actually need to make this decently wide. So let's take a look. How wide do you need to be? So these are just wide enough. So we need to make this one more wide. Actually, we can make it, let's make it 2 wide. And then just tack on... Ah, shit. We could do it like that and make it ultra wide. Oh god, no, that would look hideous. Or do we make it a 4x4? Can we do it by 6, I suppose? And then just throw in a 4 at the end? Hey, that works perfect, okay. Because the thing is, I don't want to put too small of parts on here. Otherwise, it'll make it way too frail. And then just throw that onto here. Shenanigans, that's not going to work. Actually, that's not going to work at all. Fuck, okay. Minor building detail. And then, is this long enough? Hey, let's make it one more long. This may be a tad bit too long. It's basically just be a giant wiener. Here we go, and then just throw this on top. Does that work? Or is it here? No, it works there, okay. So then we could just throw, I mean, look at all of that under storage space we got there. Jesus, it looks hideous, but it works. So then we can just throw the generator shield wherever the fuck we want underneath here. Only 14 powder though, that's not too good. Ah, fuck it, it'll work. What do I need though? What do I need? I'm trying to actually figure this out as we go along. How much is the structure between that? I mean, it's double the structure, but it's also double the weight. Okay, we'll just keep it there for now. So now it's all attached. So then we could actually attach where these beautiful things are. Can attach these honking behemoths right here. It doesn't seem to be that long. Not as long as we wanted to make them, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure if you made it any longer, we actually couldn't move this at all. I mean, the acceleration, though, is actually beautiful. I love that. And we're actually trying to put on... Where these are, these fenders right here. Because then we could just hide the tires right in there. Oh, that'd be so beautiful. But we actually need something. Where the fuck is it? Spider legs? No. Oh my god, no. Do you know how slow those things are? Look at that speed. Look at that speed. 3 speed. The Goliath tracks are like a whole 5 kilometers, 20 kilometers faster. And it's leagues behind the armored track. I can't do it in good consciousness, otherwise I'll kill myself. That is very false. The thing is, though, there actually is a way to make them somewhat useful. It's in here somewhere. This thing right here, this spider cabin right here, looks pretty badass, doesn't it? But then you have to realize, this thing right here increases your leg speed by 40%, which is nearly giving it an extra half. The thing is, though, it is stupidly expensive. I mean, 2 fucking grand. Jesus Christ, who the hell's gonna spend that on that? And it's like the creme de la crop of cabins right now. And the thing is, the only way to get it is to spend 55 bucks. Holy shit. $55. And the thing is, the only thing worth any money on here is that spider leg cabin. The weapons on it are worth $30 a piece. The legs are worth $200 a piece. But the cabin is worth $2 grand. Oh my god. Why is it so good? But it's like it has the highest tonnage for a 12 power vehicle. And it just looks badass. It's like the only way you can actually make the legs worth it. Yeah, I'll rarely spend fucking $55 on that shit. Tell you one, like a total retard. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't mind buying it. It just feels so bad doing it. It's like, oh yeah, the spider legs are good now. All I gotta do is just spend $55, and then you get a properly balanced set of legs. Oh yeah, great. Totally. Let me just punch up my fucking golf cart here. Here we go. So now we can actually get these legs on here. Because I actually just want to get this for a preemptive test here. Where is it at? Alright, so we needed to get up all the way up here. Otherwise, we actually can't get these things covered at all. Here we go. And then we can actually throw on these giant ass fenders. Where are they at? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Giant ass PvE car. Love this shit. I mean, how can you not love that? That thing is just so orgasmically large. I know we probably could move this one back just to have this fit in. And then toss that one back. And then redo it on this side. Does that work still? And then, ooh, no, get the fuck out of here, ant. Motherfucker, you better not taking a shit in my water. That's what I thought, asshole. Get out of here. Let's say, but how is my room even attracting these ants? They just must be attracted to this gorgeous streamer. They know pure insight when they see it. But what was I gonna do again? Defenders? Yes. Where is it at? Here it is. There we go. So then now we actually have that somewhat further back. That just doesn't look right though. Having that way too far forward. Alright, fuck it, we'll put it right there. Let's just call it good there. And I'm actually curious, did you actually see the... Where is it at? The actual finished emote? Because I'm not sure if you were here when we actually first unveiled this glorious creation. Let me see if I can find it here. Here we go. Where is... Here it is. I think this is the actual full res version of it. And this is the actual emote that we got for the channel. Got it for a whole $11 here. But it's meant to be my logo with a black walnut tree in the background. Although this guy did like a very Asian inspired black walnut tree. I didn't really get that. But I mean, for $11. Because you have to remember, the average emote cost is like somewhere from $25 to $50. I was like, holy shit. I don't want anything nearly that, like, expensive or time consuming. But the thing is, it now is actually a fucking emote. People can actually... People can actually spam that shit. And the thing is, the text for it, they actually didn't change it at all. It is still Panda L6P Walnut. That is the whole name for it. And I can't actually change the prefix, which is Panda L. But I just still kept the P Walnut thing. Oh my god. It's like the longest emote name I've seen. I think you spam it into the chat, it's like a paragraph, and it turns out to be like 5 emotes. No, get the fuck out of here. What did I do? Support? No, get out of here, Google. I don't want your support. Get out of here. Wait, are you still able to see this? No, you're not. Okay. I don't need to see my porn. Alright, so what was I doing again to completely get distracted? Although I kind of actually want to get more emotes, to be honest. I still technically can actually have up to... What is it, 5? No, not 5. 3. I can have up to 3 emotes. Since my $10 tier, as well as the $25 tier, both of those can actually get emotes as well. So I've actually been trying to see if I can do anything for those. But like, I have no idea what memes I could even get for those tiers. I thought about getting maybe just that same fat panda, except it's in a Trex. And like that traditional Slav pose where it's like crouched down as far as you can to the ground, feet on the ground, bent at the knees, and you have just a huge fucking bottle of vodka in one hand. I'm thinking about doing that. Although I'm not sure if the Indian guy's actually gonna understand what that meme's about. So we're just we gotta keep our eyes out for the prospects here. We can't limit our sort of ingenuity here. And actually, no, fuck it. Let's actually make... I feel like we could actually make this guy a proper wheel set here. So all we even really need to do is... Let's see, can we just get something to hold it in place here for a second? And then... Where's it at? We could try doing twin slopes here on either side. Like right here at the wheels. The thing is that we don't really have that many... Ooh, we don't have that much at all. Actually, where is... Try quarter wall. Nope. Doesn't work, we have nothing to attach to in the wall. Okay, let's just do it like this for a hot second. Quarter wall. There we go. And then just cover that up right there. And then, can we actually do it like this? Oh my god, no we can't. Our wheels are too fat. God, I want to see what that one vehicle does inside PvE. I'm basing this off a PvE design of a Leviathan, but I don't know what parts it's using. Like, I think it's using parts I don't have. Like, there's scavenger parts that I think I don't have access to yet. But no, I have access to all of them. Interesting, so what is it using? Am I just stupid here and I can't figure out how to design these goddamn tracks? And I know it's not using these, I think. Huh. We'll get... And I've actually managed to properly design this. There, you know what? Screw it. This may work better. You know, the thing is, these wheels just stick out just a tad bit too far. And fuck it, let's just do it with the other side too. Come on, there you go. Oh, that's right, that's how they did it. They just flipped it around like that. That's right, that's how they did it. Yeah, because then they just stuck one side to the flat of this. I'm getting that out of here. They just took one to the flat like that and did it like that. Did they, though? Here, wait, 1 second. Let me try this. Did they actually just flip it inside out like that? Oh, fuck, they did do it like that. Although, do we even have enough parts for that? Oh, fuck, I only have 4. Why do you have to cock tease me like that? I actually need to go back into the scavengers and finish this. So then, if I flip it out like that... Now I have more of them. There you go. I mean, it kind of works. And then how many pipes do we have left? Oh, yes, we have 2. It won't work, considering only one side will have both sets. But fuck it. There we go, let's just flop it in. Call it good. We're already at 44, 45 parts. And we haven't even started on the body yet. Our Leviathan's gonna be totally sparse at this point. There we go. It works. Hey, if I think it looks decent. What did I do? Yeah, you're coming with me. And then just throw that in there, throw it in the back. Fuck it, we'll call it good. So then with this, we're actually going to try to use... So where is it? We're going to try to use a couple of these. The only issue with using this icebox cabin is that for some reason it is like magnetically levitating all rockets towards the prime spots of these weapons. And they manage to get blown off pretty much every single time. Especially this thing up here. Which you put the ore up here. Because I can actually aim everywhere, so we might as well give it the best vantage point. And how is that? Ooh, that actually works too. So if you put a Spitfire here. And one there. Hey, you know, it's actually not that bad. So then we put one above each of these. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Because now we actually have decent vantage points for these guns. Our vehicle's actually extremely wide. Now that I take a second look at it. But at the same time, it works. You just look at that nice, super heated fucking cabin. Oh, yeah, that looks sweet. And then on top of that, we can actually throw in... What else do we need here? Let's throw in the fucking charge radiator. I think that'll work. Throw that all to the side. We don't need you, peasant. And then, yeah, that looks better. Throw in an engine. Why not supercharge this? Actually, does that even give it much speed? Man, actually doesn't do that bad. If I could, can we actually fit the radar underneath here? Ooh, so close. We can't do it just yet. Although we actually can hide it in the cabin, I think. Since I think it's just off the sides by a part. So we can actually cram it inside there. Ooh, yes, fuck yeah. No, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of here. Is this 1 hour Viking music? A healthy gut helps prevent an upset stomach. Why do they just have that guy randomly smile in the commercial? That makes me scared. Is it coming after me, little pedophiles? I understand, but you won't. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and throw that on too. So I think that actually works. And you know, do we actually have enough space for that ramming weapon? Where's it at? I mean, we could use the train plow. How much does that slow us down? I mean, I like using it. That's 400 points right there. You can't make that up anywhere else. And this is a heavy, heavy ass cannon. Or cabin. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. There we go. So now we can actually fill in these sides here. How far I can get in though? There you go, there you go. Fuck, how do you fill in those cinches then? Wait, is it actually going into the inside of it? Yo, it is. It actually goes into it pretty deep. Okay, I'll tell Peter about that. Very nice. Okay, so then how do we actually fix this part up? Let's see. Actually, do we have any more of those half walls? Yes, we do. Let's just fill in these sides so they don't get crushed. Ooh, okay. We're actually starting to get pretty damn heavy. Okay, we're going to just start using these lighter parts. And you know what, we might as well get rid of these two, to be honest. Since these sections are already pretty damn light. There we go, so now we have some speed back. Fucking hate how they got rid of all of that weight. These vehicles are actually, like, a good solid 5 to 6 metric tons lighter than my previous vehicles. And can we actually just put that on the ground? Yeah, that works better. Because then I can just flatten this one out. What part can we use here, to be honest? I have no idea. Fuck it, let's just throw in wings. Ah, no, it doesn't work. Ooh, it kind of works here, though. Kind of act as wide side paneling. And then just throw on. Yeah, it looks better. Although the weight is starting to really stack up. Is there anything we can really cut to make this thing just a tad bit lighter? Let's see, 162 versus 360. Well, technically 2 of these is actually lighter. Barely, but they are lighter. And then actually, yeah, we actually can't stack any more in there because those are gone. Yeah, it kind of works. And is that actually stacked there? Eh, kind of. The vehicle is still relatively fast. So we still should actually be able to keep up a lot better than what we were on our Goliath. I should go ahead and stack that in there too. Give our front a tad bit of side paneling. Yeah, it's looking better, although this frost cabin's starting to actually look pretty futuristic. I'm not sure if that's the design we should be going, but fuck it. Actually, should we shove anything anymore in there? Oh wait, what the fuck? That works? Alright, apparently that works even though that's going through the cabin. Okay. I'll take it. They did say they were trying to increase the amount of weld points on a vehicle. I didn't know they were going to break the game to do that. I mean, it's very flush. It's extremely flush. I like that a lot. Yeah, and I feel like we should protect the sides of these, to be honest. But I'm not sure how. Yeah, maybe we could stop putting these on the backwoods. Although I do notice these defenders up here actually don't have that great of an angle. Because basically anything in the center, out to here and to here, is blocked by this huge ass defending gun right here. I guess we could put it right there. It technically works. Technically works. I'm gonna argue with physics. It works. And now let's just stick with this. And now we need some bumpers for the back. Let's just go ahead and put on 2 of these. No! We're completely out of parts. No, you can't. Oh, fuck. We're that fat. Shit. That's to be expected, though. That's to be expected. Fuck, okay. I mean, that right there takes away quite a lot of parts. Doesn't really add on a whole bunch either. That's not working, though. That's not nearly wide enough out to actually cover that at all. Technically, these are wide enough. So where's the left Ava fender? So it can actually manage to cover up these wheels. Even if it's just a tad bit. Fuck it. I think we're good on structure and basically making this vehicle beefy and tanky as hell. Thing looks ugly as shit. And the thing is, the Goliath is probably the main contributing factor, since the Goliath really cut down on the overall surface area of this vehicle. I mean, this thing's like twice the fucking size. Oh yeah, and we also have the Pathfinder's crate. I completely forgot about that. We'll actually open that on stream. I don't know if I can. Let me just quickly finish this up while we actually doing this. Completely over covering our wheels like crazy. I guess we could mount that down by 2 back here. And then slap that on. And then get rid of that, pull out that down here. Hey, it kinda works, kinda works. Throwing a spare tire, because Lord knows we're gonna be fucking losing these shits. Alright, so I think we're actually doing good. We don't really need to get too high in terms of how was this called? Reputation bonus? We don't even really manage to get that much anyway. 90% of the chances we're not even going to actually win the raid. Since for some reason a lot of people tend to queue up in these raids who have very, very low power score and just have no idea what the fuck's going on. There we go, why not? I'm gonna give it a little bit of spritz, why not? Yeah, it kind of works. The cabin is partially exposed, but at the same time, it is still surrounded by a meaty, meaty shield. I'm not too worried about stuff falling off it. Thing's pretty much safeguarded. Yeah, let's say it's fine. Although, to be honest, I actually kind of like it when it's unpainted. So let's actually take a look. How fast is this thing? The strange thing is, I think it's about as fast as the Goliath tracks. Although, to be honest, it turns so much better. I mean, compared to the Goliath tracks, which would take maybe 3 times the surface area to actually turn, this thing turns actually pretty damn smoothly. Although most of it is because it can't actually turn its mass quickly enough. And you still got the nice damage ratio. I still like it. I like it a lot. Well, I guess we could flop out some of these tires for a track. Like, we still have the front 2 tires, but then swap out the back ones for some tracks. Oh, that couldn't work, though, since the tires would constantly collide with each other. Fuck it. Let's try this out in PvP, though. Well, before we get started, is there anything we can actually take off that adds an obscene amount of weight? I mean, besides a train plow that adds over a ton. Minor details, don't worry about that. We could try to take those back off for something a tad bit lighter, but I'm not even sure. I mean, everything's heavier than that. And we don't have any more of those Ava panels. Let's see if this thing works. Data theft or chase. Fuck chase. Let's do data theft. But actually, I actually want to open up this thing, since most of these parts right here that you actually can see, besides the fuse, ammo crate, and I believe the drone and that turret, basically everything else within here is more than $300. Because if you go to purple parts, sold for minimum, so that you can account for all these weird uniques, everything. So you get past all this expensive shit that doesn't come in the crate to begin with. And you start getting down to these 300 range. So then you start getting towards the Tormentor is actually not in there either. You see there it is, the Taos, the Cheetahs, all of that. 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 340, 340 down to 330. And you can go down this for ages. And then you eventually hit the Pathfinder's crate, which is sold at 303. So the thing is, you're basically almost guaranteed to get something that's worth more than what you actually get out of it. So I'm just thinking, fuck it, let's take the risk. If we get burned, we get burned. But either way, we're still earning over close to like 200 coins. Let's see what we get. Please be something worth a shitload. Okay. The thing is, I think we actually need that for something. Yes, we actually need it for the Apollo generator. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's take that. I mean, we need it. We need that generator. And I don't want to spend like an extra 400 coins or whatever to actually make that thing. So we actually have enough gas. And the thing is, we don't need the second gas generator that we have, since I only use that gas generator for PvE exclusively, and I don't use it for PvE, and I don't use it for any low power score builds, so yeah, that's all settled out. So all we need now is the 2 tracks. The 2 tracks, and then we're completely done with that. Then, nice. I'll actually take that then. Fuck it. While we're here, let's go ahead and actually... What was it? The Chalice Daily? Return when you have proven yourself worthy. Fuck you. I'll get that Chalice. So what if I get the Mystery Command? The Mystery Bag, Double Bag. Hey, tick. Oh great, I feel accomplished now that I managed to actually waste all those points. Because the thing is, each one of those is worth 50. Rip. Goblin Horde though. fight investment. Let's put in 100. Oh, it's cruel. Oh, okay, I see. Dabs for the crown. I've never seen my name used for more heinous acts before. Although, I kind of actually feel like selling these electronics, to be honest. You can actually sell those for a shitload of money. And we actually need to make these quasars too, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see, what are we... We're not producing anything. Okay, so we actually need to make these 2 quasars then. So let's see, yep, go ahead and make that. That's right, that's why I bought all that scrap to begin with. Alright, so what else do I need for you then? I mean, how much do those armored tracks even cost right now? God, they're actually super cheap. The sell orders for them are below 270, which is 20 coins below everything else. You can actually flip those right now for a profit. Because right now you get a tax of 33, and if you bought them for 260, then you'd still earn roughly 20 or 30 coins. Uh-huh. I could just go ahead and try to flip those. That actually wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Or I could just sell my Goliath tracks too. Get my 2 grand back. Good. I mean, it looks like we might actually have a decent chance of winning. Although for some reason my allies are going over here. What the fuck are you guys thinking about? Oh god, I'm not used to this turning speed at all. Although, to be honest, we probably could actually just get some reinforced wheels now I'm thinking about it. The thing is, while these is a little bit expensive to do fusions, these parts only cost, what, about 30 a piece? So, I mean, if you have anywhere a decent amount of money, you can actually earn quite a bit more if you just fuse these parts together and call it good. I actually kind of like that guy's vehicle design, to be honest. That ultra low profile build with the tracks. And it's actually with the tracks that are all low profile. But that looks gorgeous. Although it kind of just looks like that Abrams tank that was on the exhibition. Ooh, surveys. I don't mind doing that. I get a shitload of money. There we go. Just lie on these surveys, lie all the time, and you get a shitload of money. Now, the thing is, though, people need to get on that Google Play Rewards thing. If you just go around the local community and do shit, they'll give you a crap load of surveys to do, and you end up actually earning quite a bit of money that you can just use for whatever apps you have on your phone. And it's like, I'd rather take a couple of, like, 2-second surveys instead of actually spending real money on these crap games. And I've actually bought quite a few games for my phone through that service. Like, I bought, what was it, Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it's the combined version where it has 1 and 2 both on your phone. And I've been playing through that. And there's an unbelievably asinine amount of levels. And there's, what, a couple hundred in this game since it has across all 2 genres plus the mystery packs. It's actually pretty lit. You guys should actually get that. Although, I think they actually have it on Steam now, to be honest. They converted it over. It was a PC port of 2 games onto mobile, and then they actually brought it back down to PC for $5. And it's actually a decent phone game. Although, as soon as you start getting a park with like 100 or 200 members, your phone starts dying. And while we're here, I actually kind of want to start making a brand new vehicle just for, I was thinking drones maybe? Since now we actually have that quantum cabin. And that should actually be a decent quality. And we have 2 of them, I think, right now. Although we almost have 2. We actually need to make the second one. We have the parts for it, I think right now we're just actually trying to buy the wyvern cabins. I put in a bunch of buy orders for them, but no one's actually been biting with them. Which kind of blows my mind, because I feel like a lot more people would be producing that shit in mass and trying to sell them. Although right now Nomads is not even remotely popular. Everyone's trying to grind up that, what is it called? Firebird faction? Whatever the fuck that new one's called. I actually want to get started on that faction, to be honest, too. I mean, the faction has some absolutely fucking stellar weapons. It's like the random tire gun that you can actually just start chucking a shitload of pucks at people. That's actually pretty fun. And you actually have the Draco flamethrower as well. That limited angle flamethrower works extremely well with the icebox. I actually noticed my vehicle is actually extremely slow on climbing hills. Makes sense, but since my accelerations too. Yeah, it's actually not that bad of a vehicle. Maybe we need to make like a half track. Although I guess I did have an old half track design. Although I only used, what was it? I think I only used, what was it, the 2 small tracks instead of the 2 actual full-size tracks? Maybe did we consider that? But I'm trying to go for these more low-profile designs, but the only cabin that's really low-profile is the Quantum, which just sucks. The Spider one, which is only good for spiders. Although I guess it does have beautiful tonnage. Yeah, we could try it. There was also the Cerberus cabin that I've been thinking about getting. The thing costs $1,000, but it's still 12 energy. Its tonnage and actual like max kilogram or weight capacity is really low. But you also get a free melee weapon with that cabin. As long as your cabin's actually exposed, you can actually start mowing down on people. And you actually do get quite a decent damage rate with it. It's like equivalent of a Dubza or something like that. And I don't mind getting it though. Ooh, back the fuck up. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I already knocked the gun off. Yeah, I'll still keep it. I still have, what, 3 out of 4? Yeah, as long as I actually keep on the aura, that's where, like, 90% of my damage comes from. Especially considering that damage is for everyone else who can actually use the overheating. I actually thought about getting, I think 2 of them wouldn't be that bad, considering you'd be able to just put them on the cabin itself. And whenever you start firing at somebody, you instantly get that 100% damage increase. But all at that point, you could probably become more of a support vehicle. Although you also do get that 100% aiming accuracy, since the aura gun has absolutely no recoil. Like if you saw the aiming reticle for it, it's exactly pinpoint. And just keep that on. Very nice. The turning on this is so much better though. This is so much better. Just needs a slight redesign. Oh, fuck it, I'll do that off stream. Yeah, it's just too wide for my taste. I kind of want it to be more thin. Fuck your turrets. I hate this thing. This thing, I had it for a data theft mission on the Lost Coast. And for a good solid, I think 15 minutes, this thing was running away from all of us, since we're all fat, slow pieces of shit. And we couldn't catch this. And you know how the long coast manages to go around an extra, say, 200 feet on one side? It went down that entire length and back to base, even though we were at the stone bridge. And we couldn't manage to get him... Until actually the AI fucked up and rammed him into the wall. That was the only point in time we could actually kill it. Wow, the entire front of my cabin's gone. Beautiful job there, ladies. There we go, then toss that away. I don't know why they probably should really change the AI, to be honest. Like, they should make the AI so that it can only run away within a certain distance of the actual objective. Otherwise, it should just commit suicide. Because having missions that last an extra 5 minutes because of the AI off that thing pisses me off. And there's actually some other missions, like Gone in 2 Minutes. And I can't remember the map's name, to be honest. But if you have these nomads, again, with that same turret fucker, he will actually bolt behind you back to spawn, which is actually a huge long distance. Let's commit suicide here, why not? And that could actually take up a long time as well, because I think you actually have to kill him in order to progress the mission at all. There we go. So if you don't kill it, hey, look at that, that's like 20 minutes, and it's just, the game's just started. Although Gone in 2 Minutes is actually really fucking hard now that I think about it. Because we can have the lunatics, like that faction, and you have to face them against that. Oh my god, just kill me. And it's not just that they're difficult to kill, it's just that when it comes to Gone in 2 Minutes, you have very little HP to really work with here. And you spawn in 10 or so lunatics every, say, 2 minutes. I mean, there's just simply not enough time to actually kill them. You little fucking turrets. At least this mode doesn't spawn in a Leviathan every 2 minutes. Although we may actually need to redesign our Leviathan as well. Although the thing is, to really make a Leviathan good, you kind of have to have some, like, top-tier weapons. Although I guess I have seen a couple of Leviathans that just use cords, and have actually had some decent success. Yeah, well, the turrets again. These have actually caused me to lose a couple of games. I see you little shitter. Oh wow, shit, they're all after me. Come here, boys and girls. Oh, I fucking hate you too, Retrogun. Oh, this is not nearly as bad as actually having the scavengers. Those mandrakes fucked me up so much. Especially on the Goliath tracks, where I heavily relied on that gas generator being below me. And those managed to kill me a million times. Because all you have to do is just get one little mandrake shot to hit you right on the head and boom, you're fucking dead. Like I just had one mandrake that perfectly hit me on the head once, and I had a 2000 HP vehicle, and it instantly went down to about, what, 300 HP? Ooh, shit, no, get rid of that. Oh my god, that guy. Ooh, fucking rip. That's bullshit. I hate that. That's basically melee on steroids. Stop it, aggressive shenanigans. And the thing is, if you get rid of all the turrets, this thing changes its AI instantly to become a rammer. The thing is, drone builds are actually still really good at high power scores. Like, I had a drone build for my PvE vehicle, but playing it in PvE when I was testing the internet, I actually managed to win nearly every single game with it. Because for some reason in high power score games, no one knows how to deal with fucking drones that have 200 HP. Very nice. Let's see if they actually change the copyright on this. Nah, it's still 80. I mean, that's not really that high. Hey, I'll take. Although, strangely, this thing's worth more than the daily log and rewards. Although you can barely get anything good from those. I probably should be hunting for some of these wires, to be honest. So let's see, 8-2 versus 8-4. Yeah, still buying in stacks of 10's worth it. Although you have to buy a shitload in 10. I'll get rid of all that. And this still actually hasn't been bought. I actually purchased something else here. It was called the Swashbuckler, I think. Managed to actually sell that for like a 50 gold profit. Hey, mine's still on top of the board. It's just no one's actually fulfilling the orders. Or no one's actually buying. Although it looks like there is some actual interest in it. Just very, very little. I mean, it actually looks pretty damn sweet, to be honest. And I only purchased it for like, what, 20 gold or something? It was something stupidly cheap. I mean, you could actually get a lot of these CK parts on the market. Hey, finally got the fucking wyvern. Thank you. Yeah, so here we go. These ones are actually worth a lot. I mean, look at these shark ones right here. I think this is the customization for the cord. Yeah, this is for the cord right here. And look at it. It actually looks pretty badass. But look how expensive it is, and look at the price difference here. There's way more demand than what's being offered. And yet, there's still 100 coin difference. 100 coin difference. You could make close to 80 coins per sale of this. Oh! Thanks for the follow, mate. Hello, was that a follow? I don't remember my notifications anymore. It's been so long. It is a follow. Thank you for the follow. It was right. Hey, look at this. You can just start, if you guys want to start getting into this coin flipping business, extremely competitive CK, if you're trying to get into that, it's a good way to make some money. It takes a lot more time than usual due to the 30-minute price difference and due to the factors like an extremely scant demand and supply for CK parts, but that also elevates the price immensely high to the point where you can have these huge price differences. And you can just put in an order for 174.11. Yep. Wait 30 minutes. Somebody might buy it. Who knows? Just got to keep doing it. Do it for a couple of days. And then, wow, you're fucking stacked with cash. Wow, look at that CK Hunter. Jesus. That's nearly double the price. It's also an extremely limited supply. Holy shit. Wow. I had one of these a while back, but the supply is dropped off. I mean, look at this. There's one person selling this right now. If that person sells to me, I'll... Oh yeah, let's put that bid in there. Because if we actually get that, we can just flip that shit for twice the profit. Oh god, I mean, literally every single one of these I could flip for a profit. So like 129.01. Of course, you always go by a penny. Go any higher than that, I'm gonna boot you in the fucking face. I see these assholes who put in these buy orders that are 10, 20 coins higher than the one below them, when you don't even need that high of a buy order. You can literally put it up a penny higher, and you'd still get the buy order. I mean, why the fuck they feel the need to, like, asininely raise those prices blows my mind. Oh, man, look at that. That's nice. That's 100 coin profit right there. 100 coin profit. And the demand for this thing's huge. Fuck it, let's do 201.11. Fuck yeah, let's do that. That's 100 coin profit right there if we actually get that. That's nice. You can start working and dabbling with these white quality ones, but you really don't want to go to those ones since those ones actually have a lot more supply and a little bit less than desirable demand for it. The direwolf strangely is a unique case, but literally all those white CK items I would avoid them. The price keeps escalating with them too much. But the direwolf's the only exception since the price difference is so high. Actually, wait, do we have any buy orders? No, not really. So that we're going to work towards. Alright, so yep, now we have enough wyverns to make this. Which is kinda nice, So how much did we pay for those again? Let's take a look here. If this thing will ever fucking load. We paid $37 for it, okay. So 37 plus 30 plus 30. Alright, that isn't actually 30, that's 37, so it's 38, 38, and 38. So 38 times 4. 38 times 4. 152 coins plus 250, that's roughly about 13 bucks. Plus 750 in wires, which is 7 orders of this, which is currently going for 8 bucks, 8.30 a pop. So 7 of those, 8 times 7, 40, 48, 56. So we'll round it up to 60. And plus the copper, which is like 5 coins. So it's a 230 to cost this, and then plus the extra like 100 to make it. Technically, it's worth money to actually make it right now, strangely enough. I guess we could do that. But we actually need to make this so that we can make an extra one of these, because I actually want to keep one of the quantums around, since it's a 12 power cabin. You really can't beat that right now. So we might as well get it. Although, how much are the wires going to cost us? That's going to be the big issue. So let's see, it's 8.2 right now, 8.7. Yep, it's actually a lot. Wow, why is that buy order so high? I mean, it may not look that high, but when you're buying this in the dozens, it stacks up pretty quickly. Alright, so fuck it, let's get 82, and let's put in, say... Actually, how many buy orders? Oh yeah, there's a lot of buy orders there. So 82. And let's put in... Oh yeah, let's put in just a shitload of orders. It'll take a while for those to be fulfilled, but fuck it. And what else is on here? Alright, I think we're good there. I'm actually just waiting for these raids to flip, to be honest. Yes, data theft, fuck yes. I love doing data theft, especially considering it has, what, 9 to 10 electronics per win, which is like $5 a piece, which is a decent amount since fuel right now per 60 is, I don't know, but it's cheaper than that. Oh, fuck, I hate this map. Hate it. Okay, our group looks decently stacked. Welcome, brother. That's talkative bunch. I actually do like that cabin design, though. What paint does he have? I think it actually may just be the generic red paint that you can get for 30 bucks. I definitely do want to start getting that. Like, I think it's like a hot rod paint from the Frostburn new. Don't fucking hit me. Yeah, there you go. Everyone loves the aura. Although I'm actually kind of perplexed why no one actually gets the aura. I mean, it's practically good for every single build, especially if you have equalizers. I understand if you don't want it for tanks, or like if you don't build weapons coolers, but I mean, the thing gives you a shitload. A shitload of damage. I actually should rebind my buttons for this, since my defenders work best at long range with burst fire, and my aura only works good with continuous fire, so I actually need to have aura on my right button and just have intermittent spams with this. They want me to carry, baby, I got you. Man, I love that guy's fucking spark cannon. Things are beastly. Too bad it's like one of the more expensive legendaries there is in the game, and I have no money. Although I am getting close to start making these things. The only thing with making legendaries is I don't think they actually give you a whole lot in terms of profit. It's like making blues, you get like a 20 coin profit at best. Technically it's worth it, but not really. Yeah, thank you, darling. Ooh, that turn. I love that. That's so much better than the Goliath tracks. Well, they probably would have a better time with the Goliath tracks if they just had a better max speed. Like, I don't care if you needed to put more energy into actually getting a better speed, but it's just base speed is so shit. It's like the spider legs. You can do whatever you want with the spider leg cabins, but you're just too slow to be effective, especially in things like PvE. Really good for PvP though, especially if you have like a tsunami or cannon build, or ooh, especially if you have a auto cannon build. It's real fucking good. Super prone to ramming, but I mean, other than that, you're pretty much gooch. Get like 2 or 3 auto cannons on top of your spider leg build, and you basically can snipe across the map with impunity. Although I'm pretty sure they actually did increase the energy cost of autocannons, if I remember correctly. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Although, strangely enough, I rarely see autocannons used at all in PvP. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should be doing my seasonals. I mean, the thing is, doing your seasonals, even if it's just the wires, or if you're doing the scrap one, if you do them, you get a shitload of money. Everyone just is kind of content, though, just doing the purple seasonals for electronics and the crate. I mean, by far, that's the one you're going to get the most profit out of. It's like 400, 500 coins just for doing that. But the scrap one, I mean, you get, what, 1,000 scrap in the end? Which is... I'm trying to think of the price right now. 1,000 scrap. That's about 500 coins, I think. Which is not that bad. That's actually worth your time, too. Oh, that thing's gearing up to aim at me. You better not, you cunt. Ooh, shit. The wire one's probably the only one that's not worth it right now. And that's only because wires are just not really worth that much in general. And it's probably because you can farm them in PvP. If you could farm them in PvE, they'd be a lot more pricey. Since no one likes doing PvP or PvE. I'm like one of the few people that likes it, but even then, I am reluctant to play this mode, to be honest. Because it's just so... I don't want to say flippant, but it heavily depends on your skill of your allies and the builds they come in with. Right now, we actually have a decent team, but I've seen so many games ruined by 5k power score players that are coming into this mode and just leeching. And there actually was a huge issue with AFK about a patch ago. I mean, I still have so many screenshots of people just going AFK, committing suicide upon entry, dying at the first wave of enemies. I mean, basically guaranteeing that I lose the match. And these are not easy modes. I mean, most of these modes, you need your full team here with competent gear, otherwise you will lose. Data theft is probably the only one they could really fuck off in, to be honest. But I mean, Gone in 2 minutes, you need your allies. Frontier Defense, you really need your allies. And they need to be extremely good. And I think the last Convoy, yeah, to that depends. If you have the loons, we'll get some good allies. But if you have scavengers or nomads, yeah, you should be fine. But a lot of these, they're a lot harder than they used to be. Although, to be honest, PvE a patch ago was kind of just shit. Since a lot of it took too long, or... to be honest, the PvE matches now take a lot longer. Like, every game I have right now actually lasts about as long as the average Convoy a couple of patches ago, before they made the huge PvE changes. Yes, we'll get back there. We'll get back to you, Daddy. We're currently working on plenty of other things. I got my voice is getting shot already. Come there. Is that a fucking Mandrake here? Yo, it is, those assholes. I have PTSD from those goddamn things. No. No. I ain't dealing with your shit today. It's not that they're bad or really hard to kill. It's just one good shot and your entire car is gone. Ooh, okay, there's a cannon guy. Get him. I think it won't be... Oh, good, the cannon guy's focusing us, thank God. Each one of those cannon shots does basically 5% of that entire thing's HP pool. Thank God this is not the one we have to defend in the end. But I mean, if you leave those things unguarded or unattacked for too long, they basically will single-handedly destroy a single raid. That's the thing too, if a person's not actually used to PvE, and they don't realize the importance of going after those purple vehicles, once they immediately spawn on the board, they will lose pretty quickly. Like, if you don't kill those ramming vehicles pretty damn quickly, and they actually manage to connect with the tower, you will die within less than a minute. Since those things do about a percent of HP every tick. And that thing just goes quickly fucking down the drain. That and turrets. Turrets are actually a strangely difficult one. If you have I think it's nomads that do turrets, or scavengers, one of the two. Those actually do a shitload of damage. Alright, I can't shoot that. There we go. Thank God for the aura. And its extreme precision. There we go, let's take this down. Hey, Rabbit Support, how you doing? Oh, fuck, are you the Turkish people again? I thought I lost you guys for good. As soon as you said Trump, I'm like, that's red flag. I know it's him. As long as you don't have Muslim here, I think we're good. We'll be safe. The YouTube commenters wouldn't actually come for me. The Portuguese, that's right. Wait, you're Portuguese? I thought you guys were Turkish. Because you guys were always complaining about Erdogan. Wait, who the fuck was that? I swear I just saw him. F those guys. I wouldn't say that too much. They might try and do that. That's the pussies. Alright, where the fuck are they? Yeah, see? That little fucking pyre launcher guy across the map. Same thing with the turret one, or the drone one. Although I swear to God, I just saw the drone guy, wherever the fuck he was. Because I saw that little bit of shimmer that indicates he was just here. Oh my God, just fucking kill him, thank you. Ew, God. Thing's basically carpet bombing the entire map. Make it look like Nam. Yeah, see right now, this is the... Well, actually, they changed the keybinds here. But I'm too lazy to do it. There you go. Go to the puss puss. I actually kind of want to see a mode where you guys can actually make a bunch of small vehicles. And actually, I don't want to say request them in, but you basically create your own faction, and then you have people try to battle against it, like a souped-up version of Invasion. Like, I could see that actually being an extremely fun mode. I can imagine building that many vehicles would actually take way too many fucking time. 1 second here to get chat's covered. I started the Trump Hammer in this channel in the RimWorld streams. Yeah, I think you might have. I have no idea that was so long ago. I think so. You did something. You kept spewing that off occasionally, if I remember correctly. The Holy Catulo. I have no idea what it means. I'll assume it means like Portuguese for fleshlight. Triumph. Beautiful. There you go. I think we'll call it good there. My voice is starting to get shot and I have no longer need to water. Ah, that's already been an hour and a half. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you've actually... Yes, I did. Nop, I have no idea what you're saying, but I'll go with that Rabbit Support. I'll engage with you. Somethings, yes. Don't trust me. But I want to thank you all for joining me. And if you've had fun, make sure to follow or... how do I say subscribe on whatever platform is your favorite. YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. I am currently streaming on all three, so those on Twitch can actually go on YouTube, and those on YouTube can go on Twitch. Doesn't fucking matter. Although Twitch does have a loyalty system and a notifications on stream whenever you follow, so keep that in mind whenever you start doing your little Gustav things. But other than that, the social media links down below. If that's your gig, or Discord if you want to join the community and get notified whenever I go live. But I think other than that, I think we'll have to call it good here, mateys. So I want to thank you all for joining me. And you know what? I'll try to stream Crossout a little bit more tomorrow. I actually just kind of want to get offline to get some more water and to redesign this vehicle to actually not look like a giant, I don't know, convalescent turd. It look hideous. I am going to fix that. So we'll have to do that another time. And yes, I am leaving Rabbit Support. I'm leaving for tonight. I may come on tomorrow evening. Maybe a little bit earlier if I actually go to bed at like right now and wake up at 7 in the morning. I think it's like what, midday Portuguese time, so you may catch me then too if I do that. But we'll have to see how it turns out. We'll see. I'm also just hot as shit right now since there's no ventilation in here and I'm starting to stew inside what can only be described as a cannibal's fondue. Yes, no, cannibal's fondue. That actually makes it sound like I'm turning into cheese. Actually gives me a really bad fucking imagery. Fuck, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you all for the halftime. Bye bye.